It's game 2. I'm mildly perturbed by the fact that we are on Jagannatha. Once again, you're not supposed to play on the same map twice. Also, I'm gonna look at the timer. Those are going faster than they should be. That means you guys are playing on the wrong speed again, which don't do. StarCraft 2 is played on the faster speed, and you guys are not playing on the faster speed. This is Legacy of the Void. It's not Wings of Liberty. It's not Heart of the Swarm. That was a good change. Don't go back on it. 5, 6, 7, 8. That is just not how seconds work. Seconds are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See how I'm falling behind? Yeah. That's because they're playing on the wrong speed. 9, 11, 12. Yeah, okay, I'm not going crazy. They are playing on the wrong speed. Actually, is it played on fast or is it played on fast? Now, I've forgotten. I thought it was played on faster. Now, in a moment. I don't actually remember. I have to check this for you guys. StarCraft 2 speed. Game speed. Okay, yeah, it is played on fast, so I'm not spreading misinformation. That's good. So this probe's gonna have a look around. It's gonna go into the mineral line, see nothing out of the ordinary, and have a little nibble at the full command. Oh, you don't need to pull that many SCVs to deal with this, my friend. Down comes the mule. Why are you attacking the main base? You're not gonna get anything. The Marine's gonna come out and kill this probe. Let's go home. That was miserable, wasn't it? Another barracks gonna come down with minerals in his hand. He's gonna pocket that, use it to buy some snacks at the store or something. I don't know. We'll never know. Okay, so at home, there's this, which, you know, cool. Why is there a forge? This should be a cybernetics core. I'm sorry, that's just not okay. This guy's gonna pocket this cube of gas. I'm not sure what he's gonna use that. Is he gonna like sniff it or something? I don't know. I've always thought it's nice how the Protoss make these little gas cubes, and you can see the cubes being produced in the assimilator. I've always thought that's nice. I think I've talked about this before, but it's just satisfying, isn't it? It's just nice. We like that, don't we? Yeah. Alright. So, straight up stuff from the Terran once again. We love to see it. Yes, keep playing like this, Terran. Keep playing on this, Space Lobster, and you will accomplish great things in the world of craft. It's lovely to see. You're building things roughly when you should, and you are producing things out of those things. That is good. We like to see it. Just make sure this gets fully saturated faster, please. Thank you. You get it faster. It's a joke because I was just talking. I question my own ability to say things which make sense sometimes. Anywho. Okay, now the Cybercore comes down. I think that's faster than last game, so you get credit for that. Stim is in production. That's lovely. Good job. That is the correct upgrade to build first if you're going to make one over the other at any point. You obviously should research both, but if you're not doing it simultaneously, Stim first in this matchup. The only time you want to go Combat Shield first is if you're against another Terran, because, like, Combat Shield Terrans, Combat Shield Marines, just Combat Shield beats just Stim. This is known. This is something you've known about for years now. We didn't know about it all the time, but we certainly know about it now. Look at this. The energy used to put another mule down. Also, why is this guy idle? Is he going to take this barrel of gas with him? Oh, look, you can see the barrels of gas, look! On the Terran refinery. I wonder if that means you can see the globs of gas that the Zerg build. Anyway, these zealots gonna come charging across the map. Not charging, they don't have charge. They're gonna go to the third location, see nothing, and put down a pylon. So, as it is, PhileepFilop isn't gonna know this is here, But once they build a tank and put it here, you know. Anywho, so the Zealots going to charge in, but they're going to get very little because there's far more Marines than Zealots. You could have kited these Marines to kill these guys more efficiently, but you didn't. You could have kited the Zealots with the Marines, but, you know, you just didn't. So you lost more Marines than you had to. But that's still fine for you because, you know, you got all their Zealots, they got some of your Marines, and Zealots are more expensive. So, you know, that was a pretty miserable attack. There is a pylon here that spacelobster does not know about. But, again, once a tank gets done and gets put on the high ground, if it goes, like, here or here, like, it's not really going to matter that much, honestly. And I don't think it was C, actually. Hard to say. Anywho, this engineering bay is down, but no upgrades in production other than Stim, other than Combat Shield, which doesn't require that. I'm glad you're actually researching it, though. This refinery going to come down. A bit late, but sure. What's this? This is a gateway. Okay. Why a gateway? If you want to proxy a building, don't proxy unless it's the very, very early game, and you're not going to get warp gate ever. Don't build a proxy gateway. If you want to proxy a building as Protoss, proxy a Stargate, and make it much faster than this, please. Thank you. That is like an actual thing you can do, because you don't need a warp gate to warp unit. You know this. You're warping in at the pylon. So why are you building a proxy warp gate? I don't get it. You know better. You literally know better. You just demonstrated to me that you know better, PhileepFilop. Come on. Okay, so some more Zealots coming off the map. Now, PhileepFilop, I think your major problem is that you seem to think you can win the game off of gateway units and occasionally one Void Ray and something out of the robot. No, you can't. You've got to tech up. I mean, you can, but not this late you can't. It looks as though a drop was planned, but will not be flying because, you know, there is an attack. More things to be warped in. Maybe now the drop will occur. Maybe. Maybe. Wait for it. Wait for it. Are you guys going to fly over and... Oh, look at these guys. Yeah, they're being dropped now. So they're not going to be a drop. I love the noise it makes when they drop. The ba-dow, ba-bow, ba-bow. That's cool, isn't it? Alright, so this is going to be found and cleaned up, presumably. Yeah, so this did precisely nothing for you. The proxy robo, but like at 8 minutes? No. Okay, so that's all cleaned up. +1 shields is the upgrade of choice for the Protoss. They already have armor and weapons, so that's cool. But here's some advice, okay? The shields upgrade isn't that good. And there's a reason for it that Harston told me, but I forgot the reason. Oh, why did I forget? Well, you definitely shouldn't get it before armor, but you're not getting it before armor, so that's okay. I think it's okay to get eventually. I don't know. Let's just pretend I didn't say anything. A fleet beacon being warped in, which means carriers are probably the choice of tech, which, you know, carriers would do pretty decent against this army, I think. But at the same time, you just don't have enough army. There's too much. The Terran has far too much, and they're probably going to kill you before you can even think about building your first carrier. Now, look at this. How does this not just win the game here? There's a cheeky probe here. Might be able to ninja expand. But, like, look at this. Like, you just cannot defend this. Because you didn't build units fast enough. You built in these... warped in just some gateway units and just let them walk into the opponent's natural to die. If you want to do that, if you want to do something like this, do it far earlier and don't do it with, like, a proxy warp. Yeah, that's stupid. Alright? Now, what is this about, Space Lobster? That's stupid as well. Why you got, like, 25 out of 8 SCVs on that mineral line? That's not cool. Look at mine. Anyway, so this is miserable. They were stuck on the ramp for a bit. You know, if this happens, you should click the army, and then, okay, never mind, it's fine, you're fine, you killed it anyway. But no, you should move command them up the ramp, and then attack command them once they're up. And yeah, the game would end here, but as I predicted, this sneaky probe is going to build a ninja. That didn't work well for you last game, and it's not going to work well for you this game. The Terran will find this, and they will kill you. So, you know, the scans are coming down, frantically trying to find the base. I think only they aren't out of energy. They could just drop scans on every base location on the map. Yep. I don't think they found it. They found it now? Nope. They're still looking. They're still looking. So they still don't know. They're going to leave this pylon unattended. But why kill one but not the other? I don't really understand that. You're there. You may as well kill it. Is Hellion going to have a little zoom around? Look at him. I love Hellions. I think they're really cool. I like the idea that like they're basically Transformers. Because once you build the armory, you can make them into Hellbats. So they're robots in disguise. Except they're not actually robots. They're like, there's actually a dude piloting it. So, you know, not quite the same. As it is, the base will be found and the Hellion will... the Hellions will try and set fire to everything before the rest of the army comes here and ends the game. So it looks as though it's going to be 2-0 to spacelobster. Pretty straight up Terran stuff. I was kind of happy to see it. Again, apart from whatever the hell's going on over here, I'm not happy to see this. This is just miserable, isn't it? Okay, what are you doing? Like, no. Okay, so the game about to end. And yeah, that's going to be GG. Well played from the... Oh, wait. Oh, did I speak too soon? Oh, no. PhileepFilop, it's not going to save you. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to your opponent? Oh. Oh, the game's gonna end. Just accept your fate. Please. Alright. So these boys, overworked and underpaid. They're on the march. Kill all the expands. Eventually the game will end because PhileepFilop no longer has the minerals to buy another Nexus. Ugh. Good grief. This is silly, isn't it? The SCVs are on the move to try and find the base. I like this. I like this. The march of the SCVs. They will eventually find the base. If they kill the base, I'm going to lose. Look at it, they found it, and now they're gonna attack it, right? Please attack it with the SCVs. Please, no, please. Why did you just walk past it? You see it on the minimap for sure. Okay, PhileepFilop gave up. All right. The march of the SCVs. All right, it's 2-0 to spacelobster. Well played both. I will see you guys. Well, I will see you. By you guys being the viewers, I'll see you guys for round 2. Very much looking forward to round 2. Keep scrafting. Scraft is a great game. Bye bye.